Hello, welcome to Life on Pig Row. It's a Saturday and today we're going to be looking at Comfrey and particularly how to make Comfrey mulch. Now we're going to start with some basics. Here's the flour. That is not going to go into your mulch, not unless you want loads of Comfrey. Unless you've got the bocking variety. I've got the old-fashioned, I'm aggressive as hell variety. So take that off, take that off, take that off. And take that off. And then what you've left with then is the stalk and the leaves. I'm going to look at what you do with that now. So as you can hear, lawnmower in the background, isn't it always the way? And what we do is we pop it into a bucket like so. And keep doing so. Like that. Filling the bucket up. And this isn't the mulch, we're going to do something more to it to make it into a mulch. Keep going. Let's speed this up. That's our Comfrey on the bucket, but what do we need now? Don't take your nose off. And there's something deeply satisfying about this. Time to speed it up. Now, I've got several choices for this. I can add it to my compost heap and it'll be an activator. I can take it into my greenhouse and put it under my tomatoes and it will give them a feed. But my tomatoes aren't struggling at the moment. I don't want them to put on any extra growth. And I'm also feeding them with Comfrey feed. By the way, you can find that link at the end of this film if you want to make your own. What I can use this for is for any flowers. So I can use this for dahlias. I can use this for sweet peas. And that's what I'm going to do now because I've got a sweet pea patch behind me and it's struggling a little bit. Yes, we've had loads of flowers off there, but the temperatures are going up and down, up and down, up and down like a yo-yo, and this will help them. So what I'm doing, the watering can out of the way, is I'm going to add that round the base of the plant. I'm not going to touch the plant with it. It's not going to go in the plant at all. And what it will help the soil as well. And also it's starting to rot now because I've already chopped it up. And it's great as a mulch to put between plants and things like beans because it suppresses weeds. And also gives you a chance just to have a look around to see what's growing, what's not. What's doing well, what's not, while you're there. So there we go. And all that foliage doesn't actually do that much. It doesn't give you actually that much. That's why we grow loads of stuff. We really do grow loads of it. That's it, it's in between. What will happen is it will rot down, add to the soil, and be welcome. That's it. That's a great way of using Comfrey. Remember, you can use it on anything that's flowering. Tomatoes, beans, sweet peas, dahlias. Don't just add it right up against the stem. Add it around, leave a little well, let it rot down, let all that goodness go back into the soil. It's also a great technique for the end of the year as well. If you've got an empty bed, fill it with Comfrey. Not the plant, the choppings. Fill it just really as thick as you can get and it will rot down over winter and it will add nutrients to your soil. So until next time, it's goodbye from me, Andrew, Life on Pig Row. Bye bye.